Can I say this about love? You can't pick them. In my experience, that shit just happens. I can't tell you how many times I've turned down females because I've had that. Like, I've had casual sex, but there's nothing like. There's truly nothing like that connection. There's really not. Yeah, sex feels good, but like, when you're just fucking into someone, like, there's just something about them. I think the French say that je ne sais quoi. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I like it in the fact that I can't put it into words in my own language. That's what just makes me, fuck. And I've had that, like, not very many times in life, maybe like 4. But those 4 women, fuck, dude. Like, I just had to cease communication with them because I was like, it either has to be everything or nothing at all. Like, I just can't. I don't know what it is about them. Like, it's just too much for me. It just consumes everything. And I can't afford that in life. I can't afford the luxury of just being completely encapsulated by them. I can't afford it. Women are a luxury. And they can destroy a man. And I have to implement discipline. I have to. I absolutely have to. Otherwise it all just falls apart. All so easily. Over what? Whatever that is that I can't put into words. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know, since I've been taking those mushrooms, the lion's mane, my thoughts have been a lot clearer. I've been able to, like, articulate things when I wasn't capable or able to do so before. But man, going back to love. Is that what love is? Because in my mind, it was always 2 separate things. Maybe if that's what love is, that's fucking, like, undescribable, uncontrollable. Key word right there, uncontrollable. You have to be in control in this world. If I could just not be in control, I would fucking date every single fucking day. I would just be fucking all over consumed by it. But, like, I can't afford to not be in control. I can't afford it. I think I just said that. Like, it's a luxury. Like, I can't afford it. It's too... Like, you have to be on your fucking wits. You have to be fucking thinking about shit. You have to be. And I think that's fucking crazy. I think about it in terms of like being primal. I think in terms of like what makes someone tick. Like, I'm endlessly fascinated by that. Like, I think that's the best way to put it. Like, It's just too fucking powerful. Like the relationship between men and women. Do I dare say like it's different with a woman and a woman and a man and a man? Because I've been curious about sexuality. Like I've toyed with it myself. But like it's different when with men. It's like if I was locked up for like an extended period of time, I think I would do it for sport. Like just for the physical aspect of it. But like with a woman, like there's something that can only be connected when it comes to a woman and a man. I just haven't seen it in my exploration, in my experience. Like it's different. You don't want to know something? I've never watched lesbian porn. Okay, let me take that back. I've watched it, but I've never been able to climax off of it. I think that says something. I think that says something about like what drives it sexually. Because I think what like stimulates me sexually is different from most people. A lot of people are okay with casual sex and it just being just that. But for whatever reason, like I need that like mental connection too. Like it just means so. It's just on a higher level. Like it's a greater climax than just physically, and it's I think so much more intoxicating. Like I need to have sex all the time. Like I absolutely fucking need it. But like I'm absolutely willing to tolerate bad sex or not tolerate bad sex. I think that's the best way to put it. Like I just absolutely I need good sex. Like if we're not because if I know that like the sex isn't good and like you have this control and power over my life, I'm like fuck no. But like I think a lot of times I'm almost like afraid of good sex because I'm like, oh, I know you could rule my life. And it's like implementing the discipline in between that like prevents it. You know what I mean? Like it's different. It's a higher level of, and I think a lot of people are like afraid of that aspect because I think that's what a lot of people call quote unquote crazy. And perhaps it is, but like by definition, what's crazy? Like what's social norm? Then it's like if me achieving a higher climax isn't a social norm, then I don't want to be in a social norm. Like it's too intoxicating, and that's just how powerful it is. It's like I'd rather ruin my reputation among society than not be able to achieve that level of climax. It's that good. It's it's so fucking good. But like equivocally, like sorry, I'm stumbling over my words, but like equivocally, you know what I'm saying. If I can't achieve that, or I can achieve that, the same thing with being through adrenaline. So like riding a motorcycle fast, like I've tried taking it on these streets and it just drives me fucking insane. Like I don't do good on my bike. Like it's a good thing my fucking SUV doesn't go very fast. Because when I have something fast, I have to take it to the max. I have to know what it feels like. Same thing sexually. Like when it comes to emotions, I want to know how far it can go. And I find a lot of people are walled off. A lot of people are walled off. And it just makes me infinitely more curious. And there's some people, maybe it's just a good thing, I just don't know. But regardless, they don't like that rejection. I get accusations of being gay all the time. I get accusations of just fucking name it. But that just comes with it, I guess. Like, still, that level of climax, ruining my reputation amongst people. It doesn't matter. Fuck. You know what? I kind of like my Forerunner being a piece of shit. Like, I have to keep fixing it for it to keep going. Like, that's just how it works. There's very little that, like, a shop will do. An alignment. I think that's about the extent. Outside of that, I do everything myself. And if it was, like, some fucking BMW or some shit, I'd be fucking dead right now. Like, I'm surprised I'm not fucking dead just what I've done on my bike. Like, I'm not advocating it. Because, like, that's where it's the paradox or the paradigm or whatever you want to call it between what pleasures me and what's socially acceptable. It's two very different things, and it's constantly in conflict, and it's fucking so heavy for me. It's so but for whatever reason, like the last 2-3 years, since I've had like plentiful opportunity to engage with beautiful women, I just feel like, no, I can't. There's something going on where it's I just can't. For whatever reason, I see this object that's worth achieving if I just maintain discipline. So, nope, can't. But I love flirting. It's so fun. What the fuck you say? I don't know. I think I don't know. Now I'm just fucking high. I'm just thinking. Now I'm in my thoughts. I don't like being in my thoughts. That's another thing I want to fucking break out of. I'm so fucking sick and tired of being in my thoughts, and I think that's what mushrooms is like help me. But drinking, fuck, it just made it way too fucking comfortable. And I think it's important to not be comfortable. At least in that fucking aspect. Because it's too much. It's far too much. Hi. People will look all the time. Like, hi. But a lot of times it's like, blah, blah. I guess like I'm still chasing that fucking high. Fuck, that's crazy. I found a high so good. I'm just like in constant pursuit of it. I don't know how not to. Is that the discipline? I think that's the discipline. I think that's exactly what's in my mind and what I'm like trying to achieve. I think I'm just cut from a different craft when it comes to a lot of people. I think they want me to be their underling, and like just what I've experienced in life, I was like, I just can't fucking do it. And it makes me uncontrollable. People don't like that. People really, 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 really do not like it when you're uncontrollable. It's like right next to breathing when it comes to people. You know, like they need it. Fuck, they need it. They really like controlling people. And I really, really, really just equivocally love being free.